Okay. All right. Well, my name is Janae Tyers. I am the owner at Tyers Media Event Videography. I am a videographer and a video editor. And I actually started my business about 8 or 9 years ago. So time has flown by. This is going to be like a really casual, just behind the scenes of what I do on a day-to-day basis. You have to excuse my junky office. My kids might come in and interrupt here and there, but I just wanted to give like a behind the scenes scene shot for you to get a feel for the process of editing a video. I get a lot of emails from my clients, and they're like so excited to see their footage, and they just don't understand why it takes a while to get their finished product. It's not like a photo, you know, where you just snap it and then here you go. When I film, I usually film with 2 or 3 cameras. I have to sync all that footage together. I usually record the audio separately, and most shots will need some stabilization and some color correction. And so I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of what I do, and maybe that will help you guys understand how much work we put into the finished product, and how much I enjoy my work, how much I enjoy delivering a polished, professional, clean, beautiful video for you guys. I don't want to just slap together anything and then just ship it out. I want it to be something you guys will really enjoy for the next, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 years to come. So that's kind of the idea. This is really, really strange for me because I am not the person to be in front of the camera. I'm a behind the scenes kind of person. But I feel like it's really important so you guys can get a feel for who I am, what I'm doing for you, and so you can be as excited as I am about the work that I do, so that when you receive it, you'll know how much tender love and care goes into your product. So I'm going to give you a shot of some computer work, so bear with me here. I'm going to change the camera around a little bit, and so you can kind of see what I'm doing on the computer. So just one second. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. So at any given time, I will have about, I don't know, 20 to 30 videos to edit. So as you can see here, this is all of the folders that I have. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer so you can see. I have all of these folders here of the different projects that I have going on right now. So as you can see, it's a lot. But I'll bring in one of these folders. These are one of the clients, one of my events. And then I have to go through the files. I don't know if you can see that. But and organize them. So in each folder, I'll have about 3 cameras worth of footage, and the audio, which can be, you know, anywhere from 5 to 15 hours worth of footage. I'm gonna close the door because my kids are kind of screaming. So what I'll do is I'll start off, and I'll go into open up one of these folders, and I'll look at all of the clips that we've gathered for you guys for your wedding or your event. And as you can see, we've got tons and tons of it. It's still kind of processing, so it's taking a little while. But these are like the pre-reception shots look like here. So I'll put some of these in pre-reception. So I have to go through each camera and organize all of the clips, right? And so we've got, you know, some of the venue and some of them posing together. What I might want to do is, for example, these are the photo session, looks like. Super cute. And my computer's kind of taking a while. But, you know, I've got my music in. I've got my clips in. I've looked through them. And guys, there's like a ton of clips here. And in this folder here alone, let's see. And these folders, like this folder has 33 clips. This one has 44 clips. This one has 82 clips. This one has 60 clips. This one has 59 clips. 22 clips. 37 clips. 24 clips. 50 more clips. Okay, so we're talking hundreds of video clips that I have to watch through and look through and pick the very best shots. Okay, but I love it. You know, I mean, I love all of these details, so I want to work in as many as possible because I really feel like it makes or breaks a video. And you guys put a lot of work into your special day, and I want to make sure that you get a chance to see it all come together. So this is the reason why I shoot as much as I do, and then why I try to include as much as I do. Hold on, babe. I'm doing a video. Wait, I'm doing a video. Wait. So, you know, I've got to put my transitions on there. I've got to dip to black. That's how I usually start off things. And I'll take my headphones out so you can hear what's playing. And
out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum.
So I like to edit to the beat of the music so that it kind of visually goes together with what you're hearing. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm cutting to the beat. And I like these flower shots.
I just picked me a plum.
The flower shot is really, really pretty. But I feel like it's a little dark. So I'll go in and do some color correction. So what I like to do is sometimes I'll lighten up everything and I'll give it a little bit more contrast, and I'll pump up the saturation so the color is more vivid, and sometimes I'll sharpen up the footage so it's not so, just give it a little bit more like high definition, crisp sharpness. And then sometimes to me it's like a little shaky, so what I'll do is I'll stabilize the shot too, which this takes a long time. Each time I stabilize a shot, it can take like, you know, let's see how long, it gives me a little process. It takes about a minute. About a minute to stabilize each one of these shots after I put all this color correction on there. So imagine, you know, I've got, you know, I just told you I have hundreds and hundreds of shots, and let's say I have, you know, 200 clips in my video, and I have to stabilize all of those clips, and each one takes a minute, right? So that's a very long time just for rendering, okay? And that's not even the editive creative process, that's just the computer's processing. But, you know, that's just part of it, and I think it makes it look really, really nice when it's all done, and I think it's worth it. While that's rendering, I just kind of want to show you, you know, what I've got going on here. So I'm going to take the camera off. It's going to take a while, 30 more seconds for that clip to render. But as you can see, I'll just show you some of my junk. I've got lots and lots of hard drives. So as I get your footage in, I am backing them up and I copy them to other backups. So just to make sure I don't lose anything. As I burn them, I also keep a stack of backups to the finished highlight reels and videos that I keep. And I also have binders and binders full of those. I actually have like, I think about up to about 250 edited videos at this point. Okay, so it's still rendering. It takes a little while. So as you can see, each process is a creative process. There's a computer, software, and hardware process that takes quite a bit of time. There is, you know, even when I'm finished, I have to export it, and I have to create a DVD cover and label and get it ready for shipping, and then I copy the drives after I finish shooting and transferring. I transfer all of my finished footage to your thumb drives for your raw footage that I give to you guys sometimes. Hold on. Mommy's doing video. Sorry, my baby came in. So there's the footage that I transfer to the USB drives for my clients. That takes some time to get onto the drives. It's all HD footage, and it's a lot of footage. I spend a lot of time on the phones, you know, talking to my clients and doing emails, and I've got 4 little ones, so you know, keep that in mind. That takes a while to tend to them and to do my creative process and to do the computer processing and all that kind of stuff. So all of this takes a while, but you know, you just have to have a good balance. And so I try to do a lot of my creative work in the morning, so my mind is fresh and I'm doing, like, you know, a lot of creative stuff in the morning, and I can put my best work in then. And then I do a lot of just, you know, backing up and storage and copying and shipping and stuff later on in the afternoon. But that's kind of like how my work day goes, my workflow goes. And I go out and shoot on the weekends, so Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It's a little bit harder to get a hold of me because I'm actually out shooting and I'm on location. But you know, I try to check my social media as much as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this little clip so you can see it all come together, and we'll go from there. So let's check that out. So this is kind of rendered a little bit with the color and the stabilization and everything on there. So
out of the tree of life I just picked me a plum.
And so, you know, that takes a while, and I like the way that looks, and I like to hit that on the beat there. And then what I'll do is I'll cross dissolve into the next shot.
You came along and everything stopped.
And then, you know, I have 2 detail shots. I don't know if I want to keep both of them in. Let's see.
Everything started to hum.
We'll get rid of this one because it's kind of redundant and you can't really see too much there. But so then I kind of like these shoes shots.
Things started to hum.
And that started off kind of rough, so I want to make sure I only put the best part of the shot in there.
Everything started to hum.
And that's cute. And then, well, maybe just do.
Still it's a
just the beginning of how this might all come together. So, you know, this is the process. So that's one with color correction. These other shots need color correction, but I'm not gonna go through all of that because it'll take forever for you to see kind of the process. But
life,
you know, just to see it all play out. And this is just like literally, I've only done, what is this? 20 seconds of video.
out of the tree of life I just picked me a plum. You came along and everything started to hum. Still it's a real good bet. The best is yet to come.
Okay, so as you can see, that is a long process. There's a lot of work that goes into editing beautiful, you know, high quality video. It's HD. It takes a long time for my computer to chug through everything. And there's so many beautiful details that I captured during the wedding. I really want to make sure that I'm highlighting them, so that I'm putting all the nice color effects on there. Sometimes I'll do some slow motion. I edit to the beat, so I have to listen to that. And I try to just include as much footage as possible, and still try to edit it down to a 10-minute highlight reel. Or if I'm doing a full-length video, it's 2-hour video, and there is just a ton of footage to go through. But I enjoy it. I love it so much. I want to put my best work into every single project for you guys, because like I said, you will have it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. Your family and friends are going to see this. It's not something that I want to rush through, but I feel like it just might help just to kind of see the behind the scenes process of what I'm doing after the wedding day. So for all of you future videographers or editors out there, I just want to tell you guys, video editing and videography in general is not a business for the faint of heart. You know, you really have to have a strong work ethic. You have to really love what you do. It can get really stressful. I've actually been hospitalized for the stress that I've been under. It's just because I get so excited and so anxious about getting this work done for my clients, and it can be overwhelming sometimes. And over the past 8 or 9 years, you know, it takes its toll. But I really do love it. I'll start work, you know, after I drop off the kids, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll actually be editing until 10, 11 o'clock at night. Those who know me, they know I'm online all day long. You know, it's 16-hour days, 5 days a week. Then there's 12-hour days on site, shooting and filming. You know, on your feet. You know, it's a lot of hard labor, but it's a blessed business to be in, because you're getting to see these amazing, like, new brides and grooms starting their family, and you get to meet a lot of great people, and it's a lot of great fun. And my clients have been really gracious, just really amazing, and awesome to work with. We've had tons and tons of awesome reviews for our work. I work with my family and my friends, and they have been like an amazing blessing to me. And my clients have just been really awesome and really appreciate the work that our team has put in to their products. So we've been really, really blessed. I can't complain. So if you're thinking about getting into videography, just know that, you know, you're going to have to put on your big britches when, you know, you're dealing with your clients and customers, and you know, just it can get stressful because sometimes they just don't understand how much work goes into it behind the scenes. And do your best to try to explain to them the process so they can see how much love and care you're putting into your product. Those who know me know I also do graphic design. I do web design. So I've got a lot on my plate all the time. But I just do my best to kind of schedule everything, work in everything as the work comes in, and create a schedule, production schedule, and check off things one by one. And that seems to be working the best for me. And then I also do, you know, other creative projects, you know, drawing and painting and soap making. And I'm a very creative person, and I like to mix it up a little bit. So those who know me, they know I'm always going. I'm always, you know, I got a smile on my face always, and I'm always trying to do my best and take care of people. And so I really enjoy what I do. So I hope that comes through my work. I hope that helps you know a little bit more about me and the business. And feel free to call me, email me anytime. Sometimes I'm like on the computer in Creative Zone. I'm just check out. So, but the best way to reach me is always by email or text message, because it's just easier for me to come back and track the messages I've got, and I can always go back, look through it, and reference it as I'm working on my creative project. So I look forward to hearing from you. Please shout out if you have any questions. I hope this is an encouragement to those who are out there and want to start a videography business. Like I said, a lot of businesses fail just because of the overwhelming relations with dealing with clients and the workload. But I say stick with it if you really love it, because it really does pay off, and you are blessing families with capturing these memories in a beautiful way for their family and friends to enjoy for years to come. So with that, I sign off. You probably won't see me in front of a camera again, but thank you for watching this video.